Now you put there your flash. After putting your flash, you wait that flash to read, USB to read on your keyboard. It will read on your keyboard. You will see it doing like this. It will be doing like this here on the screen here at the top. Yes, you will see it blinging here. Let me show you here. But now this is the USB now. So let me remove it so that I can put it. You can see very well. Now this is what the USB will do. You see, it is jumping like that. So you will wait it to stop jumping like that. You will wait for it. Just wait. You will see. Yes. Today the Lord has now shown himself through me so that I can show you how to set this keyboard. You can see the USB is taking long because this is a smaller keyboard and my flash is very dangerous. So you just wait, be patient. Make sure your USB is doing like this on the screen. It will just stop. When it will stop now, you know now the flash has now read or has now shown itself in the keyboard. Just wait, be patient. Because I want to show you everything so that tomorrow when you get your keyboard, or if you have such a keyboard in your church, now see, it has stopped. You can see it has now stopped. Yes, it has stopped. Very good. Now, after it has stopped like that, the second thing you do now, how to install beat in the keyboard. There is this button. My brother, this button is very dangerous. This button, before you operate anything on this keyboard, you must use this button because it's the only button that is directing you to anything that you want. Without pressing this button, you cannot operate anything on this keyboard. So, directly show you how to install. You press this button, you long press, you put your hand like this, then you come to function. You press function without removing hand from your shift button. This button is called shift. You can see this has been written shift. So without removing your hand here, you will come and press function. If you press function, then you remove your hands. Then on the screen, this one will appear like that. You can see. So when you see this word on your screen, the second thing you will do is this one, is luminizing this thing like this until you see what you call load style. That word, make sure you see the word load style. After seeing the word load style, you will come and press enter. There is enter in this keyboard. Enter. This is the button called enter. You press this button, enter. You press it like this. Then your beats in your flash will show themselves here. Will come before the keyboard, will come before the Lord. Will come here on the screen. Now, those are my beats that are in my keyboard. So, I will look for the beat that I want. For example, let me... Now let's assume that I'm now installing beats in the keyboard. So, I'll rotate this organism like this. Then I found a beat like this, like new Dagi. Dagi is my brother, by the way. If you're not subscribed to Dagi Keys, go to your YouTube channel and search Dagi Keys and subscribe. You'll find even this video on his channel, and we'll see how he is. Even he's the one taking this video. So if you find Dagi, new Dagi, now this is a beat. You will come here on this button called enter. You press this button, enter. Now you will see on the screen it has been written load 2. Now, because I have already installed some beats in this keyboard, so I'll now press enter again. Now it will ask me okay. After asking me okay, I will also repeat pressing the same button, enter. Show them, enter. Enter button is still here. I press enter for the third time. Now you see the screen loading. Now the beat is loading. It is now installing itself in the keyboard. Yes. Just be patient because now the beat is now loading in the keyboard. Complete. Now the beat is complete. After the beat is complete, you come and press exit. Exit button is just before the enter button. Exit button is here. Press exit. After pressing exit, you will go and look for the beat because you are put it in the 100 and something. Now the beat is now in the keyboard. Like for example, now this is the beat. You can see that is the beat. Yes, this is the beat. Or let me play the other one, like this one. Can hear very beautiful worship. Now, that's how you install beats in this keyboard. Make sure before you do anything, this button called shift is the speaker. This button is the what? The key. How can I use this button? This button is what? It's like the what? It's the one speaking in this keyboard. Because before you press anything, you must make sure you press this button called shift. So now I have shown you how to install beats in this keyboard. So you will do that for second time. After installing that beat, the second thing you will do, you will also go back to shift and also long press the shift and then function. You repeat the same system you have used. You scroll this one up to load style. Load style. You repeat the same system. You go to enter. You go to enter. You press enter. It will direct you to the beats that you have in the keyboard. Now after that you press enter for around 3 times. The first time you will press, second time you will press, the third time you will press. Then the style will load on your keyboard. The way it is loading, even now I have repeated it for the second time. The keyboard is now complete. After that, you press exit. Then you look for your beat. Okay? You look for your beat. You look for your beat like this. Like that. After that, my brother. Now, let's go now to how to set this keyboard in a very biblical way so that it can sound very good in your church. Now, I have shown you how to install beats. But remember, if you have not subscribed to Shem Blessing YouTube channel, subscribe and for more videos. And if you have any question about this keyboard now, just comment on, just drop your comment there. I will find that comment and I will reply it immediately. And I will do a video on whatever you will be asking. Now, direct my now how to set voice. Voice, you come to voice. If you want to set voice now, let's say worship now. You come here to voice. You press voice. For me, I like that voice because this voice is very strong. That voice is very biblical. You can even hear how it sounds. That voice is very biblical. After now doing that, this keyboard is very complicated if you're not more creative. Because this keyboard you must mute everything, every noise. You can see the noise is inside. If you press there's something like shh after pressing the keys. So you must mute those things off. So now we have set now we have now set the voice. Now this is the voice you want, because after pressing voice, you start scrolling your voice that you want. After pressing the button, you now scroll the voice, because the voice category of voices are here: piano, organs, and guitar, bass, strings, and whatever, and wood, and all those things are there. Now after scrolling like that, now you come to your how to increase that voice now, because maybe this voice may be sounding at a very low voice, at a very low volume. So to increase that volume, you will come to shift. Then you press function. Make sure before you press anything, make sure you are pressing shift. And shift, don't press it once. You long press this shift. Don't move there your finger. After long press this, you come to function. You press function. Now, this one is okay. After voice, you will come to function. This is a function. After pressing voice, after choosing the voice that you want, you will press function. There, let me say it is an error. After pressing voice, you come to function. When you press function, you start now scrolling using this one. You scroll up to M voice. This is the M voice on your screen. You can see M voice on your screen. Then you press enter. Now enter. Enter is the one now will make you now. You can see now it has now bring the volume. Now the volume is here. Now the volume, you increase that volume like that. That's how you do that thing. Then after that, scroll that, go back to function, press function, press it twice. Then start doing luminizing this particle here. They can show them this particle. Start doing like this so that you can find where they have written reverbs and chorus. Reverbs, those are things that are making noise in this keyboard. So reverbs are here. We have keyboard reverbs and we have voices. Every voice has its reverb. Make sure you put them off. Reverbs and chorus, they are making noise in the keyboard. So you make sure you put them off. Like now, this is our reverb. This is our reverb. So you come to after reaching this place, you come to enter. You press enter. You press enter button. Then you can see it is now whole. You can see how it's, now you put it off. You do like this. You can see it is now silent. You can hear the difference. Difference is now if you put it off like this is how it sound. Now it's silent. Now that is voice. Now let's go to, now let's say you're adding there some strings. Strings, you press shift. You long press this shift, then you press dual. Dual is now the second, the right two. The right, that's what we call the right two. So these are the strings on the screen. It will just direct you when you are in grand piano. It will just direct you to where the strings is. So you can see. Now, the other thing now that I want to show you now is how to put in this to put now sustain. Sustain is in this keyboard. It has been written M release, and every voice has its M release. You can find strings as their M release, because if you don't put M release, let me say if you don't put sustain in this strings, they will not sound well. They will just be very quick like this. Then they go silent. So you must make sure you put you give it its same release. And let me say it's sustain. So the sustain now you come and do what? You come and press long press the button. Then you go here. Then after that you come to function. You don't press also the shift button, then you go to function. Sorry. You come to strings, then you press function like that, function. Then you play function twice. You press it twice, it will bring this one D volume, because the right two, the dual is on D. It's written to D. So you scroll it like this. Before you press anything, you go to its volume. Let me say you want to add the volume of this. You go there, then you press enter. Make sure you press enter. Press enter button. I know where it is. After pressing enter, you add the volume. You add the volume of this. The volume, you can see I'm adding the volume. I'm adding the volume now up to here, up to 64. Now after that, you press exit. Just exit button like this. Then you continue scrolling up to where it has been written reverbs. Those are reverbs. Reverbs, you press enter, then you put them off. Put them off. Make sure there are 000. After that, you press exit. You continue by rounding this circumcision. You go to chorus. Chorus, you press enter. It's already on 0. You press exit. You continue with to M release. D release. D release, it's now putting sustain in these strings on your dual strings. Now you press enter, then you increase your M release. M release mine up to 110. Yeah. Like that. Can you see? Now it's only grand piano that is now muting very fast like this, but the strings are still doing. So I want to also put sustain in grand piano. In grand piano, I'll go to my function, to my voice. Then I go to my voice where I got the grand piano. Then I press the function. Press the function now. I'll rotate this thing up to place we call M. M. This means M volume. Okay, main volume. This is main volume. So main volume is here. This is the main volume. I press enter. Is either I decrease it or increase. Then after that I exit. After exiting, I go to I rotate this thing. Take sure this thing that I'm rotating. I'm rotating this thing. This one. This is the thing I'm rotating. So if I rotate this thing like this, I'll be able now to if I want it to be maybe octave 0 or octave or negative at the octave. If I want it to be at let's say -1, I'll press enter. Then I come here. I do like this. Then if I want to go back, I just do like this. Then it will be back to 0. So after that, I exit. If I exit, then I will look for M releasing. M releasing now is the sustain. Remember, in this keyboard, M releasing is the sustain. If you don't have pedal, you use M releasing. So I'll press enter after reaching the M releasing. M releasing, I'll press enter. Pressing enter, I'll increase it to 110 also. 110 like that. So now that is the very simple way. Now I don't know what am I forgetting. Transpose. If you want to look for transpose in a very simple way, you just press shift, then you press the octave. That is the shortest way to get this transpose. Transpose because I am an F sharp by blood. So I was born in F sharp. So if you want to get transpose, you just very simple. You press you long press. Make sure this button you always long press. Don't just put there one hand once. You long press. When long press it, you press at the positive button of the octave like this. Then it will show you transpose on the screen. Then for you to scroll to search for the key that you want, you'll use this. You'll use this. Use this to look for. I think that is the way you can set this piano the simplest way. On the side of bass, okay, I think I don't show this bass. On the bass also, make sure you start with shift. You press shift, long press, then you press the button of split voice. That is S voice. S voice like now this. You can look for another voice after pressing the shift. Then you press the split. It will direct you to the voices. So you can also look for the voice that you want. This keyboard has a very good voices. You can look for any voice you want, any voice depending on how you play keyboard or whatever. You know, each and everyone has is favorite things. So you can look for the best you want, then you put it there. After putting it there, you press function twice. You press it twice, double. Okay, let me say you double click like this. It will take you directly to the voice to set the split voice. It will take you directly to S voice. S voice is where you set. Now, if you read to S voice, you will scroll using this one. You scroll to the volume, then you press enter. And if you want to increase the volume of the bass like this, or want to decrease it like this, it is now on your own. Then you press exit. After pressing exit, you also go and surround this thing like this. Then search for octave. After finding the S octave, you press enter. When you press enter, you put it at 0. Sometimes you put it at 0. After that, make sure you continue. You press exit. Then you continue doing what? Up to the moment you reach at what? Reverb. You press enter. Pressing enter, you put it, make sure it is 0. After that, you press exit. You scroll again. You go to S chorus. You press enter. You put it at 0. After that, you exit also. Exiting is here and enter is here. Everything is here. Enter, exit. Function is here. This is the function. This is the voice. You cannot search for a voice if you have not pressed this button of voice. Make sure you press this button of voice. The main voice, mainly the main voice. Then styles are here. Now, after installing styles in your keyboard, if you want to look for a style, you press style. Then you look for a style that you want. Like this one is a rumba, a very biblical rumba. If you inbox me at a very affordable price, I can give you. Yes. Then after that, you have finished everything. Now what you will do, you will now save your things. Now let's assume you have set now the worship. You have now set like that. You have set. You can see how mine is sounding like right now. So the thing, what you will do, you will now you put your finger on this bank. Put your finger like this. You long press it. Then you press at where you want it to go. Maybe, okay, some people start with they want the worship to be at 4, the others at 3. But me, mostly, my worship is at 1. So you press this button twice, like this. Then it will show on the screen, register 1. You see? It will show register 1. After that, this is my praise. My voice, I have used nylon guitar. Nylon guitar is at number 64. So, like that. Then my bass is sub bass. So after that, you save. You long press this bank. Then you double click like this. Then it will save that circumcision in the keyboard. Now, this is the best way to set this keyboard, and nobody should tell you another way, because I am the founder of these things, and God has used me. God has called me to show you how to set this keyboard. Because after this video, nobody will show you, because I think I'll be the first keyboardist to show you how to set this keyboard. So after that, my brother, you have finished everything. You have saved. You have do everything. Now you can start playing and ask your pastor to increase your salary from where it is to where the Lord is wanting it to be, and we shall be blessed, because we don't worship a poor God. See you in the next video. God bless you so much. God bless you so much. If you have anything that you want me to show you how to set, maybe you need a keyboard. Okay, maybe you need beats for this keyboard. I have them, all of them. I have worship like this one. I have worship like this one. This one are voices. You see, this voice you can get it in 670, but now me, I have compressed it now to this keyboard. This means I am very creative. So, for more things, for more tutorials, continue watching this channel, because this is the only channel that is giving other keyboards sleepless night. So you continue watching, because God is taking us on the next level very soon. Share this video with other keyboardists who want to know how to set this keyboard in a very biblical way like this. God bless you. Even this keyboard has a guitar. You can put a guitar there and connect the guitar and play it. You can put there a microscope. Let me say microscope or microphone, because you like simple English. Microphone. You can put it there, then you record. You can record using the audio recording. The audio recording is here. This means you record with flash. You put your flash on the keyboard. After doing your settings, everything, you press this button. If you press this button, it will start recording, and when it has finished to record, it will go directly to the flash. You remove your flash from the keyboard, put your OTG on your phone, and install and transfer that audio to your to your phone, to your Techno Spark 3. After doing that, everything will be well, and God will bless you so much, because now in music is just all about being creative. There's no one who know more than each other. Whatever you know, the small you know, share with other people, and make sure that you praise the Lord with the small you know, because nobody is perfect in music. People are learning every day. God bless you. See you in the next video. Peace.